Hey guys, what is up and welcome to my channel. It's a Hardback Life. My name is Jordan and today we're going to be doing my April TBR. So let's get started, shall we? You guys, that is right. We are in the month of April. It is the fourth month of the year. I cannot believe it, but here we are. And I'm going to give you another TBR, and it's going to be a fun time. Oh, by the way, right next to me is my TBR cart. I finally set it up today. I've had it since Christmas. And I'm just now setting it up because yeah, there wasn't much space in my room to do much for like the past few months because of a lot of things I've been doing to my room, and yeah, just trying to figure things out, where things go. Anyway, but yeah, that's that. And by the way, I've read 13 books so far this year in the throughout the year so far, which is good for me because usually by June or July I've read maybe 14, 15 books, but my reading has picked up a little bit more speed because I also have more time. Well, no, yeah, I have a little bit more time, or at least I'm managing my time in a better way so that I can read more. And that has helped. And also part of the reason, and I keep saying it, is Hannah's journal has really helped me keep track of my books and what I plan on continuing to read. And that may change. So this TBR may be what I present to you, but it's not set in stone. But anyway, you guys, let's get started. Okay, so the first book I'm going to show you is a carryover from March. And that is The Waking Fire by Anthony Ryan in the Draconis Memoria trilogy. Now, I bought this book last year because my friend Trinity has been wanting me to read Anthony Ryan for a while, and I'm on page 130. I am loving this. I'm kind of taking my time with this, but I'm going to pick up speed because I want to finish this book this week. But I've been enjoying this book. If you didn't know what it's about, let me read you the synopsis, basically. Throughout the vast lands controlled by the Iron Ship Trading Syndicate, nothing is more prized than the blood of drakes, which can bestow fearsome powers on the rare bloodlust. But not many know the truth, that the lines of drakes are weakening. If they fail, war with the neighboring Corvantine Empire will follow swiftly. The Syndicate's last hope resides in whispers of the existence of another, far more powerful breed of drake, and the few who have been chosen by fate to seek it. A petty thief, an unregistered bloodlust, and a formidable spy. And assassin, and the second lieutenant of an iron ship cruiser. As lives and empires clash and intertwine as the unknown and the known collide, all three must fight to turn the tide of a coming war, or drown in its wake. Oh my god. So yeah, I'm super excited for this. So we have a spy, a thief, and an unregistered bloodlust. And bloodlust, by the way, are the people who can take the I think they're the people that can receive the vials, I guess, and their abilities are enhanced more so than, like, say, if a regular person takes it. And anyway, yeah, this book so far is fantastic. I love all three perspectives. Although my favorite, I do have a favorite, And I will share that with you once I do a review on this one. And yeah, I'm loving this one. Okay, next book I want to talk about is a graphic novel, and that is Heartstopper Volume 4. You guys, I have been loving reading this. Oh my gosh. Who knew that I would love reading from a graphic novel? I mean, I've read graphic novels before, but like, they were for fun. And I mean, this is fun, but it's also like, okay, it's plain fun because reading is fun. And I've just never really taken much time to pick up a graphic novel, except for by random, and read it. And I've been doing that a lot lately with these 4 volumes now. This is the 4th volume where our main characters, Charlie and Nick, I believe, meet in high school, and they build on a friendship. They build a friendship first, obviously, and then it turns into more eventually. And, oh gosh, it's so adorable. The characters, all the characters are great. Even the ones that I dislike, they still add to the story in some way. But yeah, I'm loving this. This is by Alice Oseman, by the way. And she also just released another graphic novel, which is not related to this one, I don't think still. No, it's a completely different graphic novel story. And I think that one's LGBTQ plus related as well. And I'm so sad, you guys. The next Heartstopper volume is not coming out till 2023. So, yeah, I'm upset right now. I have to wait months. Okay, you guys, our next book is The Paris Apartment by Lucy Foley. I had to add a thriller because I love thrillers. And this is the first book by Lucy Foley that I will be reading. And in this book, our main character is kind of down on her luck. And so she asks her half-brother if she can stay with him in his apartment in Paris. And he reluctantly says yes. And so she goes there, but he's not there when she gets there. And he seems to not show up. And she declares him missing to the police. And little does she know, her brother's neighbors are possible suspects in his disappearance. And throughout the book, she's going to try and find her brother, or and like basically hope he's alive, and all that jazz, and also who did it. So, yeah, I can't wait to read this because this was also a highly anticipated book for me when it came out. I think it came out at sometime this year. Yeah, last month. It was part of the book of the month. One of the book of the month selections for March of this year. So I can't wait to read it. Okay, you guys. This next one is by a well-known author, and that author's name is Stephanie Garber. Stephanie Garber, if you know, wrote the Caraval series. I have not read it, but I do have the box set for the trilogy over there on that bookshelf. And, but I'm going to start with her new novel, which is called Once Upon a Broken Heart. And in this one, I believe... Okay. So in this one, our main character has always believed in true love and happiness and all that jazz. And in fact, she is in love. But the person she loves ends up somehow marrying another person, and she's left brokenhearted. And she makes a deal with this guy called the Prince of Hearts, I believe. And he is a wicked character. He's a lot like the devil, kind of, you know, kind of like a character like Luke in, if you've read the oh shoot. Yeah. If you've read The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, this character, I guess, is similar to Luke, where she makes a deal with our main character, Prince of Hearts or whatever, and he basically plays a trick on her, and because he wants her all to himself, but she obviously catches on and does not want that, and tries to play a game of her own against him. And yeah, so it's gonna be a fun ride. I can't wait to read this, and I think once I read this, I will read Carval. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, this one I've been really excited to read because I read the first chapter, I believe, was available online on barnesandnoble.com before pre-ordering this book. And I read the first chapter and I absolutely was in love. And this is King of Battle and Blood. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a series. This was by Scarlett St. Clair. And she's the author of Touch of Darkness, which I think was the Persephone retelling. And basically, what this book is about is our main character, Isolde, I think is how you say her name. She is promised to the Vampire King in order to end a war and create peace between the humans and the vampires. But, obviously, Isolde does not like that, and she also detests Adrian, the Vampire King. I think his name is Adrian. Yes, it's Adrian. Yeah, she detests him, but somewhere along the line, she's going to fall in love with him. And that still is making her upset because she wants more than anything to kill him. She wants to kill him. She wants to kill him, but her assassination attempt gets thwarted by him. And it becomes basically kind of like a cat and mouse game from what I read in that synopsis. And it sounds like it's going to be crazy. I read the first chapter, like I said, and I cannot wait to finish this. Well, read this book and then finish it. So, I'm excited. Okay, guys. A book that I may or may not get to, but I really want to read it because I've heard great things, is Daughter of Smoke and Bone. I don't really know much about this book, but I know it's written by Laini Taylor, and I decided I'm going to read this before I read Strange the Dreamer, because, I mean, I feel like I can get through this faster. Even though Strange the Dreamer is a duology, both books are kind of huge. So, yeah. But, yeah, I really want to read these since I have them. Next book, I don't know if I'm going to like, but I'm going to try and keep an open mind. This is a trilogy called Serpent and Dove by Shelley Mahiran. I've heard a lot of mixed reviews about this series, and it's basically about a witch and a witch hunter who are thrown into marriage together, and comes with all the complications, because obviously he's a witch hunter and she's a witch, so there's going to be a lot of drama going on, but a lot of magic too, obviously. And I'm scared because I don't know. I feel like I may not like this one. I don't know. I've read the first 60 pages and then I had to put it down because of timing, and also I just was reading other books that I was interested in. So let's hope that I get done with this so I can move on to the sequel. There's 2 more books on this list. One of them I am going to try and finish this month. I've been trying to finish it for months, and that is The Eye of the World, first book in the Wheel of Time series. I gotta push through, man. Someone's gotta, like, really post Wheel of Time reminders. Just post on my Facebook, I don't care. Or my Instagram, be like, you need to read the next book in Wheel of Time. I almost said Outlander. But yeah, I need to read this, you guys. Oh my god. I already need to finish it anyway. I'm 213 pages in. And our last book, you guys. Yes, we finally made it. The last book is Good Girl, Bad Blood. This is the sequel to A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. And that book had our main character, Pip Buffett Moby, solving a crime. Basically, she wanted to solve the kidnapping slash just murder of Andy Bell. And it was basically part of her capstone project, which she has to do and turn in by the end of the year. And when she does more digging within the story, she finds more than she bargained for. And at the same time, the more she digs, the more trouble she gets in, and someone is threatening her life ultimately. And the second book goes off from that, like, it kind of ventures off into something more. And I can't wait to read that. So we'll see how that goes. Guys, that was my TBR in a nutshell. If you would like to, please subscribe. That would mean a lot to me. Also, you can follow me on my bookstagram called Jordan Reads a Lot. And I'll link those down below. And also on my Goodreads. I'll link that in the description below as well. Anyway, you guys, it is great to be back. And great to be able to be reading for another month. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video, which will be a book haul, by the way. And some of these books that you just saw will be part of the book haul because they're newer books that I've had, or at least like that I've owned recently. And there'll be tons more because there's tons of Barnes & Noble bags in my laundry basket that I just haven't looked through. And also some of the Book of the Month books that I've unboxed, but I forgot about. So, yeah, that's going to be another day. Oh, and you guys, this month, April 20th, actually to be exact, will mark 2 years for me on BookTube. So, give me some suggestions in the comments below of what you think I should do. Or you can also, I'm going to post something on my bookstagram, and you can look for that within the next couple days or so. And then just give me some ideas by either messaging me or responding in the comments. That'd be cool too. Anyway, you guys, I shall see you later. Bye.